Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, good afternoon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, germs and viri of all types and sizes. It is I, your bearded wolf god Lobo, feeling so fresh and so clean. Uh, I decided to do a reaction to this because I heard about it and I've seen some other reaction videos. Uh, Actually, I've seen one uh, from Tyrone Magnus. I love Tyrone, he's awesome. They're talking about the PlayStation 30th anniversary edition. Yo, Tyrone, and everybody else. True story. I remember when I was but a wee lad, and it came out. I got it a year later. I got it for Christmas. My mom took me to the mall. We went to Electronics Boutique, which was oddly enough across the hallway from the bookstore I would end up working in for my first job. Um, Although that I think in that store space eventually became, or the store space down from it eventually became a Spencer's, but and I don't remember what that one became. It became like a spa shop or some shit after EB went away. Um, but yeah, I went to Electronics Boutique. I picked up my PlayStation box, and my mama said, "You're sure this is what you want? You're sure?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Okay, pick two games." And I picked up a copy of the Doom Custom PlayStation Edition and Final Fantasy VII. She said, "Again, you're sure this is what you want for Christmas?" I said, "Yes, Mama. This is what I want. Yes, yes, yes." You can tell I was excited. I still remember this. Shout out to my mama who passed in February, by the way. Um, I miss my mama. Uh, so she bought it, and we went, and I carried it out, happy as a clam. And we went and hang on a sec. Might be the other tab. Something in the other tab. There, that should be it.
I'm Kristen.
Um, yeah, the car went home, and my mom said, "Go ahead and hook it up, unbox it and hook it up. Uh, Pick one of your games and play for a little while. Test it out, make sure it works. Because I don't want to be 2 months later and because I don't want to be, well, actually, it wasn't even then. We bought it at the beginning of December. She said, because I don't want to be Christmas Day and it don't work. And us not able to get a replacement. So I took it out of the box. And I was blessed because I had a computer desk in my room. I had small TV. It was like 19-inch, 20-inch, something like that, on the desk. And I hooked my PlayStation and a VCR, and a cable box because I like to watch TV in my room when I wasn't reading. And I hooked up my new PlayStation to that and tested it out for 2 solid hours playing the Doom Custom PlayStation Edition. Also bought one of the memory cards so the game was saved. And so Dad came in about it was 2 hours later. He came home and he said, "What are you doing? That's your Christmas present. Put it away." "Yes, sir." So, box that shit up, put it away. Put it in Mama's closet where she kept our presents. Now, some of y'all are not going to know where this story's going. For the next couple of weeks, while Mom and Dad were still at work and I was home by myself, except for my little sister, I would pull that thing out of the closet, hook it up to my TV for an hour or two, and play some more Doom. I did not unwrap Final Fantasy because I did not want them to get suspicious. Till one day, about 3 days before Christmas, Dad was at work, Mom was at work, and I got it out and I started playing with it. And it was in the afternoon. And Mom got off early and didn't call and let me know. And didn't call to say, "Hey, I got off early. I'll be home shortly." Which she would normally do if she knew I was home. Mama did not call that day. She came home. I didn't hear her pull up the driveway. I did not hear the car door slam. The only reason I knew I knew she was home was because I heard the key in the lock and the door open, and her saying, "Hello, my children." Oh, shit. And she came into the room, and I figured, you know what? My goose is cooked. I'm going to play for a few more minutes before putting it up. She came into the room, and she just looked at me, and she says, "You know what? Don't even bother boxing it back up. Just leave it out. You can have it early." I almost felt really guilty at that point, but I was also really happy. Because Mom was home early, and I didn't have to cook dinner. Mama taught me to cook young, so so I could cook. But yeah, so I didn't have to cook dinner that night, so I played for a while longer before shutting it off. And then later that night, I got into it again. I did leave the Final Fantasy in the closet, so there was something under the tree. And then I burned out the laser emitter on the PlayStation, playing that one for 24 hours straight. Oopsie. Anyway, we're going to watch this.
Zatani with PlayStation Blog, and today all of us at Sony Interactive are so excited to debut the PlayStation 30th Anniversary Collection as part of PlayStation's 30th anniversary. To do that, I'm being joined by someone who can show us exactly how special this collection is. Hideaki Nishino, CEO of Sony Interactive Platform Business Group. Nishino-san, nice to see you.
Hi, Kristen. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. As you know, the original PlayStation debuted in Japan on December 3rd, 1994. We knew that in 2024, to celebrate this 30th anniversary milestone, we had to create something that honored the history and joy that PlayStation has brought us all since the 90s.
While I don't want to doubt his words, I have to wonder if this was a rough job at the reaction to... And Tyrone brought this up in his own video, and I agree with him. I have to wonder if this was not a reaction to try and save face to the reaction to the price for the PlayStation 5 Pro. Keep in mind, the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's $700. You might as well build a lower end computer that'll perform as well or better for the amount of money you're paying for the Pro. Now, I know some that think they're going to be able to trade their PlayStation 5s in for like $250 credit and then put that towards the Pro, but I don't think they're going to get anywhere near that. But I digress. Timing's just a little suspicious.
And I do mean all of us, past and present employees, fans and players around the world, all of our amazing partners and even colleagues and competitors. We've all shared and challenged each other, experienced so many amazing games and moments together. I truly want to express my gratitude and appreciation to everyone who's let PlayStation into their lives.
Which I have not since the PlayStation 3 was announced. When the PlayStation 3 was announced, I said, oh, hell no, I am not playing this fucking game again and buying another goddamn console.
Well, we are honored to be able to take this first look at the 30th anniversary collection. So let's take a look first at the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition 30th Anniversary Limited Edition bundle. Now, this PS5 looks pretty familiar for me.
Yeah.
So, it's a reskinned PS5. And I'm betting it also doesn't have a disc, so it's backward compatible. Yeah, no, this isn't a reaction to the blowback from the price of the PS5 Pro.
Obviously, we bring the original gray color back to this PS5 Digital Edition. And then it's panel, but also the main body has a gray coloring as well.
Nice. Can you tell me a little bit more about some of the things we're seeing?
Yeah. So on the front, when you look at this brace, it has the PlayStation 30th anniversary printing. And then on top, there's a PlayStation logo in the original 4-color version as well.
Very cool. Well, my favorite thing that I've spotted already is I see something on the back here. The logo has been sort of updated.
Yeah. So this.
My favorite thing that I've spotted on the back here. This is so fucking scripted. And badly scripted at that. Now they're just annoying me.
This is uniquely designed for this anniversary, and then we.
While I will not deny that it's cool, this is simply a reskinned PS5. So, you're going to try and tap into my feeling of nostalgia to try and get me to buy it. Or trying to get other people to buy it. Suck my ball sack.
We are printing inside of the panel as well, so maybe you don't notice about it, but
right on the inside, that texture.
No, that is
and
cool.
then, we also
I will
designed
admit.
the unique
But
particle
not
stand for
mine.
this design as well, with the
look at
color
this.
match.
That's right, it's gray, the original gray. Very
So
cool.
whole package, you will enjoy the original flavor of the PlayStation. So let's talk about the DualSense.
Yeah,
In the center, there's the original color version of the PlayStation logo.
looks fantastic.
And then you might be noticed about the button color.
The original colors.
Yeah, so this has been done by Tokyo Engineering. 4 layers of color printing on the Family Mark side, and then 3 layers of color printing on the bottom side.
I love seeing the original
Make
color.
sure the original color is coming back.
I like seeing the original colors too. They never should have gone away from them for the badging. Ever. It is so iconic. So when they stepped away from it, that was stupid.
And then you might be noticed on the grip side as well.
It matches the inside of the console.
Yeah, so this has the 30 years anniversary version of the shapes as well.
That texture, I love it.
Yeah.
Right, and then is this the controller cable
And the funny thing is, all that shit will wear off.
here?
Yeah, it is.
Let's look at that. Looks kind of familiar too.
Yeah. So maybe you remember the moment like when you plug your controller into the original PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
This is the connector.
I love that.
So today we use USB-C for this charging cable, but we want to bring back some memory. When you start playing it, that's what we wanted to do.
I love it. And it's also got these PlayStation-shaped cord ties. It's one of the few...
Okay, the cord ties are stupid, but that is cool. I will give them props on that one. Now, I still have I don't have my original PlayStation controllers. Because when I got my PS2, I ended up burning out my PS1 again. Oopsies. So I actually still have one of the very first original PS2s. I also have the slim version as a backup. I still have them both. As a matter of fact, the original's out, hooked up to my big screen in the living room. And I still turn it on occasionally, play games. Actually, I'm going to make some changes to this room, and I may set up another small side table to this and get a capture card so I can play the PlayStation and play some of my old PlayStation 2 games on stream or record videos for here.
Few accessories that come with the bundle, some stickers, we got a paper clip as well, but very cool to check out the bundle all together.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, well, now that we're done with the bundle, what is this over here?
So let's pick this up.
Yeah.
This is a limited edition 30th anniversary PlayStation Portal.
I love the PlayStation Portal. Seeing it in these original gray colors looks so cool. The buttons.
Yeah, and you can find the PlayStation logo in original color as well. The same as the DualSense, we have this script.
Again,
as a
which will
printing
wear
of
out
the
over
30
time.
Years anniversary version of the shapes.
And then what's this on the back?
Yeah, so there's a printing of the PlayStation 30th anniversary as well.
Very cool. I love that. Now, does the Portal come with the bundle?
No, Portal is sold separately, and the DualSense is available separately as well.
Very cool.
Boy, they're really cracking hard for that money.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the PlayStation 5 Pro 30th Anniversary Limited Edition bundle.
So they did it with the Pro, too. Neither one has disk drive. And is backwards compatible.
This looks fantastic. It is so excited to see the Pro in those original colors. But what else is going on with the Pro that you can tell me?
It's so exciting to see the Pro, which isn't even out yet, and is $700 fucking dollars in the original colors. Yippee skippy! I must, hopscotch down the road. Yippee skippy! Fuck off!
Yeah, so the difference from the original standard version is each individual unit has a unit number.
Nice.
Oh dear Lord, they're going limited edition. Only 12,300 for the world. Boy, they are really trying to get your money.
Because we are going to sell 1 to 300 units globally only.
12,300 for the anniversary date for 12 days, December 3rd.
True. And then we also have an embossed printing of the PlayStation 30th year anniversary.
Let's
logo
pick that up
here.
and take a look at it. Very cool. So this is different from the original PS5.
Yeah.
Love that. Nice. Well, it's got the gray vertical stand and some of the same accessories as the PS5 bundle. But this has all the features of the PlayStation Pro.
Yeah, so this is the PS5 Pro, so it comes with a 2TB SSD and a Wi-Fi 7 network capability as well.
Nice. Well, I know what also sets this bundle apart is we got the charging station and the DualSense Edge wireless.
So this DualSense is also special version as well. So the 30-year anniversary shapes printing on a touchpad.
Reflective.
And then look, this adaptive trigger.
Oh, the texture on it.
Yeah.
The symbols. Very cool.
Again, which will wear out with playtime.
Two controllers coming to this bundle as well. So we painted the charging station with the original color as well. And look at this case for the DualSense Edge. It has the original color family mark in the front, and then on the back there's a 30
Got the
years
30th
anniversary
anniversary.
symbols as well.
Now, the DualSense Edge is also available separately like the DualSense and PlayStation Portal, correct?
That is correct.
Very cool. Well, it has been so much
So, all sold separately.
fun checking out the full collection. Is there anything else that we want to share with folks?
Yeah, we designed the packaging for those products in a unique way as well, so I hope you will enjoy the out-of-the-box experience as well.
Very cool. Well, you can head to PlayStation Blog to read the full packaging details and all the accessories. And pre-orders begin September 26th.
Thank you for joining us today, and here's the 30-year...
Okay. Eat my shorts. Right. I know you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. Limited edition console design takes the PS5 back to the early days of the PlayStation. Celebrating 30 years of the PlayStation with a nostalgic look. As we continue our celebrations leading up to the 30th anniversary of our first PlayStation console launch, we have a special treat. Blah, blah, blah. New limited edition designs pay homage to 30 wonderful years of gaming. Blah, blah, blah. Reminiscent of the very first PlayStation console to launch on December 3rd, 1994. Blah, blah, blah. This limited edition, blah, blah, blah. And color design integrates it in the latest line of PS5 hardware products. Blah, blah, blah. The 30th anniversary collection will be sold in highly limited supply in the following options. The PS5 Pro Console 30th anniversary limited edition bundle includes the console, one controller, two controllers actually it looks like, the charging station, and a cover for the disk drive. The disk drive is sold separately, so it actually will have a disk drive, but I doubt it's backwards compatible. It also has a vertical stand and special collector's frames. So, unlike the original PS5 and PS5 Pro, it won't come with the stand. It'll come with the stand, unlike the originals. Original PlayStation controller style cabling, connector housing, blah blah blah, stickers, blah blah blah. All right, the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, the basic bitch bundle, is the Digital Edition console with a 1 terabyte SD versus the 2 terabyte of the Pro, and matching limited edition accessories, including the DualSense wireless controller and a console cover for the disk drive. Disk drive sold separately. It also includes the vertical stand. So they sold those separately for both. Yet they're gonna. Yeah, they really want your fucking money. Oh, the PlayStation Portal Remote Player, 30th edition standalone, limited edition standalone wireless controller. This is a money grab and a ritual, in effect, a ritual semi-seppuku from a Japanese company trying to save face after the immense blowback of the price of the PS5 Pro. That, to me, is what this screams. Not that they were actually planning this, and they may very well have been, but what this screams to me is saving face and saving their ass after the massive blowback. Now, I suspect they actually were planning this beforehand, but I still see it as a face-saving thing at this point. Now, full disclosure, as I said at the beginning of the video, I stopped playing the console game when they announced the PS3, because hell no, I wasn't going to spend yet more money, especially when the motherfucker was not backwards compatible, as I recall. So, and then of course and then after that it's been all digital, no discs. Now, looks like you can get a disc player to maybe play the old ones. I don't know, but I highly doubt it. Either way, we'll find out when it comes out. I'm not going to buy it. I wouldn't recommend pissing away your money on this crap. Because, as I say, to me at this point, even though they may have had it in the works before the massive blowback over the PS5 Pro, it's nothing more than a face-saving measure to me at this point. This has been your bearded wolf god Lobo. I'll see you later.